In a rare moment of vulnerability, Prince William was visibly shaken at Balmoral Castle, his eyes betraying an emotion that few had ever witnessed in him before. Princess Anne, as if gently removing the veil of royal tradition, made an announcement that would resonate deeply within the family, a bombshell that would forever alter the future of the British monarchy. Her words were as much a revelation as they were a call to arms, echoing through the halls of the Scottish retreat. The royal family, long known for its stoic public image, is not unfamiliar with intense moments behind closed doors. But nothing could have prepared them for the weight of what was disclosed at that fateful Balmoral meeting. This wasn't just a discussion about royal duties or state affairs, it was a personal confession, a secret wish that had been kept under wraps for generations, one that had the power to change everything. And with it came a deep sense of emotional complexity, revealing the fragility of the family unit itself. As we pull back the curtains of secrecy, we explore the truths that have been hidden from the public eye for far too long, revealing the intricate dynamics of the royal family, their private struggles, and how they have all come to a point where the future of the monarchy now lies in uncharted waters. Let us guide you through this explosive tale, a royal story like no other, full of raw emotion, unspoken desires, and a profound sense of destiny. Balmoral Castle has always been a place of solace for the British royal family, a sanctuary nestled amidst the sprawling Scottish Highlands. Over the years, it has hosted countless royal gatherings, some calm and peaceful, others charged with tension. But the events of this particular gathering would go down in history as a moment of revelation and transformation. It was not just another royal retreat, but rather the setting of a defining moment in the evolution of the monarchy. For generations, Balmoral has been the setting for some of the royal family's most intimate moments. Yet, even within its grand walls, there exists an air of quiet tension that comes from knowing that, beneath the surface of formalities and traditions, the royal family is not immune to the emotional complexities that come with power, legacy, and survival. And at this particular meeting, the atmosphere was thick with uncertainty, none more so than for Prince William, who had long been seen as the future king, yet was now facing a future that seemed more uncertain than ever before. As the family gathered, an unexpected and deeply emotional moment unfolded. Princess Catherine, poised as always but with an undeniable air of solemnity, shared a secret that had long been kept from the public eye, a wish that had been made not just by her, but by none other than the late Queen Elizabeth II herself. This revelation was no mere whisper, but a bold assertion that would shake the very foundation of the royal family's future. According to close sources, Queen Elizabeth, in her final months, expressed a wish that Princess Catherine should not merely serve as consort to Prince William, but rather ascend to a role much greater than any had ever envisioned. This wish, though spoken only in private, carried with it an immense weight, a desire for Catherine to one day not just stand beside her husband as a supporting figure, but to reign as monarch in her own right, commanding respect and power in her own name. This is a revelation that transcends the customary role of a consort, suggesting that Catherine was destined for a future unlike any other royal woman before her. The suggestion that Catherine might one day not only rule alongside her husband, but reign as the true monarch in her own right introduces a dramatic shift in the royal family's dynamics. For centuries, the British monarchy has adhered to a strict, patriarchal system in which the king is the reigning figurehead, with the queen consort standing firmly by his side. Yet, this revelation challenges the very notion of what it means to be a royal woman in modern times. For those who have closely observed the monarchy, it's clear that Catherine has grown into more than just the wife of Prince William. She is a force in her own right, a modern, elegant, and capable figure whose influence within the royal family is undeniable. From her charity work to her public persona, Catherine has proven time and time again that she has the poise, intelligence, and determination to take on a far greater role within the monarchy than anyone ever imagined. But what does this mean for the future of the royal family? Will Catherine's rise lead to a monarchy that is less defined by its traditional gender roles and more focused on the individual capabilities of its members. And if Catherine were to one day ascend the throne as a reigning monarch, what would that mean for the power dynamics within the family? It's a question that, until now, had not been seriously entertained in the royal household, yet one that is now being considered with increasing gravity. The news of Queen Elizabeth's secret wish, though quietly revealed to a select few, has sent shockwaves through the royal family, not least of all for Queen Camilla. For years, Camilla has walked a delicate tightrope within the royal family, gradually earning her place beside King Charles III after years of public scrutiny and personal struggle. She became queen consort, not only by her husband's side, but also as a testament to her strength and resilience through a turbulent period in the monarchy's history. But now, with Catherine's potential rise as a monarch, Camilla faces a future where her role may be further diminished. The idea that Catherine could one day reign in her own right presents a direct challenge to Camilla's status as queen consort. For all her hard-earned accomplishments, Camilla may find herself relegated to the sidelines of a new royal era, one where tradition is not so easily upheld. How will she respond to this shift? Will she be able to carve out a role for herself within a monarchy that may no longer see her as the future queen? All of this is unfolding against the backdrop of King Charles III's deteriorating health. The king, long known for his passionate devotion to the monarchy, has found himself in an increasingly frail state, battling a number of serious health issues that have left both the royal family and the public in a state of concern. The question of whether he will be able to continue to reign is no longer just an abstract consideration. It is a looming reality that casts a shadow over the entire monarchy. In his weakened state, the prospect of Prince William stepping into a more prominent role seems inevitable. And with the rise of Princess Catherine, this moment of transition becomes even more poignant. The royal family is now forced to reckon with the reality of what it means for Charles's reign to end, either due to health concerns or the inevitable march of time. What does the future hold for the monarchy if the torch is passed prematurely to Prince William and Catherine? And how will the family navigate this transition, fraught with the weight of both public expectations and personal ambitions? As the royal family grapples with these seismic revelations, tensions are rising. Prince William, always the dutiful son and future king, finds himself in an incredibly difficult position. Not only is he faced with the task of supporting his father during a time of health crisis, but he is now being asked to shoulder the responsibility of the monarchy's future in a way he had not anticipated. The weight of these expectations is heavy, and his emotional response to these challenges has not gone unnoticed by those close to him. Princess Catherine, meanwhile, stands at the center of it all, her potential future as a monarch bringing with it both the excitement of a new era and the emotional burden of family dynamics that threaten to divide the royal household. As Catherine navigates these choppy waters, her relationship with Camilla, once her mother-in-law, now stands on a precipice. Can they continue to work together, or will the pressures of the monarchy tear them apart? The future of the British monarchy has never seemed more uncertain. As the royal family faces unprecedented challenges, including the declining health of King Charles and the rise of Princess Catherine as a potential reigning monarch, the stage is set for a transformation that could reshape the monarchy as we know it. The question now is not whether change will come, but what form it will take. Will the monarchy evolve into something more modern, less defined by centuries-old traditions, and more focused on individual capability? Or will the family hold on to the structures that have defined their reign for centuries, resisting the winds of change? Only time will tell, but one thing is clear: the British monarchy is on the verge of a new chapter, and the decisions made in the coming years will determine its future for generations to come.